This is the last call and your last opportunity to buy the Legend Editions.
It's not true. That's impossible.
I am altering the deal. Pray I don't alter it any further.
Hey everyone, Thordan Smash here, and after that Star Wars intro, I felt pretty motivated to put on my Mandalorian helmet because today we're going to talk about how EA and Respawn/Apex Legends are stealing things from players' accounts, but it isn't the first time they've really done this, and how the trend is going with their monetization practices, and what it means for the future of the game. We're also going to give out 45 bucks. All you gotta do is like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the drill, but without further ado, let's talk about why Apex Legends is making a huge misstep. So recently Hypermist did let us know that there are going to be a number of new Twitch drops coming to the store. We have an Iced Out Charm, a Cult Classic Devotion skin, a Tribal Glyph RE45 skin, and a Giggle Guard charm as well. Nothing too crazy there. We see Twitch drops give us charms and new skins all the time. However, there was something very different about this one, because those skins actually are already in the game and they were already sold to people, such as the Tribal Glyph RE45, which was 500 Apex coins. The Cult Classic for another 500. And what makes this situation possibly even worse is the fact that there does seem to be an issue with the coding, or for whatever reason, they actually removed those cosmetics from people's inventories. As people have noticed that the Iced Out Charm was deleted off my account and now they are planning to sell it to the general public. Now, while that most likely could be a coding issue where they just accidentally took it out of people's accounts, it's still not a really good look on Respawn in particular, as they are selling things that players earned through Twitch drops now to the general public, which I don't know, just doesn't really sit right. We've seen things like this before, like the last call for the legendary skins, where they specifically stated this is your last opportunity to buy the Legend Editions. That's literally in the first line. However, that was not the case, as they are in the general store rotation all the time now. You could make the argument that, well, the Legend skins in the store are just the skin, it doesn't come with the banner frame, 1,000 Apex coins with the actual Legend Edition case. And sure, but they don't really say that very clearly, do they? They make it so that it seems like this will literally be your last chance to get the skin so that they can sell more of them. We've also seen this a ton with battlepass skins, as we were originally told that they would never ever come back. And then in season 11 they decided to change that, saying that they could come back in the future, which is fine, whatever, I guess. You can change the rules when you want, but to get around the loophole from earlier seasons, they decided, oh well, we can just recolor the ones that we told them we wouldn't resell. And once again, yes, you're technically not wrong. It kind of looks like you're just jerking around the player base and telling them half-truths and kind of lying to their face to get money out of their wallet, which I understand. Apex Legends is a game that made $2 billion in revenue already. EA views it as a major moneymaker and they should be trying to profit off the game. That's just how games work. At the same time, you shouldn't exploit your player base. And you should probably also fix a lot of the bugs and issues in the game. So far, the only major glitch that has been fixed this season is the heirloom one, which gave players free heirlooms, although from what I understand, that actually still is in the game somewhat. The other one was the Seer Beacon recon scanning. That actually did get fixed, I'll give credit there, but a number of other glitches and bugs, such as invisible walls and legend abilities, just aren't working this season. And we've seen this over and over again, where prioritizing goes into the new Wraith's Prestige skin, which is a $160 skin for a free-to-play game. That's the cost of 2 God of Wars and a half, which, by the way, God of War Ragnarok is a fantastic game, but I don't know how you can justify a skin in a game being the cost of a game that is honestly, in my opinion, game of the year. I love Apex Legends, I love the gameplay itself, but the amount of bugs and issues in the game, taking things out of players' accounts and then reselling them, constantly lying to us about what is technically a limited time cosmetic and won't be resold again, continues to leave a sour taste in my mouth and a lot of other players' mouths. Apex Legends in Season 15 is kind of on a make it or break it, as a lot of players have dropped out of the game. And I do hope it has a long life ahead of itself. But the only problem is, I just don't know if EA is going to get its head out of its own. Let me know down below, how do you feel about what's going on in the game of Apex Legends? Are you happy with Season 15? And what do you think about some of these practices about taking things from players' accounts and then reselling them to the general player base? And until next time, Legends, keep slaying in the Outlands, and I'll see you out there.